The toxicity of our cities. You, bottom on the world, bottom on disorder, disorder. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. We are running some mono white, double strike, double poison, toxic poison, double striking, hitting, etc. so forth. Yes, we are. Sorry I missed an upload yesterday. It happened to be my birthday. Took a little bit of time off, but I'm back now. We are going to do birthday bash. Don't worry, I'm trying to figure out when I can figure it in. But for your viewing pleasure, we will double strike, double poison people on this one. This is a really fun one, and it does work in Mythic. So this is Mythic ranked, and we are hitting people. But before we get down to the shakedown breakdown of how to hit this one off, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what I need you to do for me? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. It's right down there. You just have to gently push it. Don't smash it like some other channels want you to do. Just gently push it. If you don't, the like and subscribe will brutally attack you. And you don't want that. You don't want to be attacked by a YouTube werewolf. That's the worst. So watch out for that. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We're almost at 1.7K. We're almost at the 2K mark here. Where are you? We're missing you here on Twitch. We'd love to see you every night about 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Check out our Discord community for all of the latest news, information, funny memes, deck posts, anything that you want right there in the Discord. And, of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, make sure to hop down there and check that out on AetherHub. So what are we talking about when we talk about double white, double strike right here? Well, we're going to go with one of my favorite little poisony boys right here. And that's going to be Crawling Chorus. Why do I like this guy? Because the amount of board wipes and removal that is in the game is fantastic. And this guy just comes back as a singular thing. One white, and he is a 1/1. Toxic 1, and when he dies, he creates a 1/1 toxic Mike who can't block. I love that. Not only does his art look like old school Magic card art, if anybody was playing since way back, they always had these weird kind of bizarre imagery on them, with this kind of flat texture and stuff like that. Not really digital art, looks very like hand painted. Not only do I like him for that reason, but he's a great way to get off poison and then poison more and then poison more. Great early blocker. Just all around as a common card for running poison, very useful. Homestead Courage. You know we're going to be running Homestead Courage because we're going to be running double strike and we're going to be running Virtuoso. And if we're running double hitting, we've got to hit that double bang on there. So the point of this deck, I should say, we have two win cons basically. We can get them with poison, we can get them with damage. And we can really, we have a lot of adaptability on how we deploy either of those. So if we get him with poison, we can sneak past the line, get him real poison instantly, and just dump a lot of toxic right into them. Or we can try to swing in with a lot of pain, with a lot of damage, removing the things that are obstacles in our way, and just do the damage into it. So we do have kind of a double win con ability here. Homestead is going to work for that. So is Lauren's Escape. Again, this is another common card. These are all commons. Homestead lets you 1/1 on that. Vigilance until the end of turn. And then, of course, you can recast it for 1, which is why I only want to put 3 of them in there. Because even if we discard it, it will come back. Something like that. So it is very useful. Lauren's Escape, again, with targeted removal being what it is, with board wipes being what they are, sometimes we need to protect our serious assets right there. 1 white, target artifact or creature gains hexproof and indestructible until the end of the turn. Scry 1. Very, very useful. We're going to have a decent amount of scrying in this. And in the original version, we didn't have as much card draw. But by advice of Twitch chat, we did add a little bit more card draw. We're going to talk about that. So, again, targeted protection. Skrelv Deflector Might right here is going to be 1 1 white, 1/1, toxic 1, Skrelv Deflector Might, cannot block. You choose a color, add a target creature you control gains toxic 1 and hexproof from that color into the end of turn, and it can't be blocked by creatures of that color. Very useful, getting that poison across the line, getting that damage across the line. Very, very tricky and very, very useful right there. It's going to be absolutely key. Going to be very nice to do that. Again, he can deliver if either damage we can get across or toxic we can get across. And the important thing to remember is that toxic stacks. So if we already have somebody with toxic 1 or toxic 2, it will actually go up by 1. It will stack on itself. And getting a double striking creature with multiple versions of toxic in is going to be very deadly right there. Extremely useful little Skrelv right there. Destroy Evil. Now, if you want to put in a different kind of exile, if you want to put in a different kind of destruction, or even a protection card, another type of protection card, maybe even something akin to, what's that one? Banishing Light? No, I can't remember what that one is called. You can. If I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, the point is, Valor Stance, you want to do something like protecting, but the reason I do this is there is a lot of enchantments in the game right now that are very, very threatening. So, lockout enchantments, all that stuff right there. It is very tricky to try to get rid of enchantments right now. A lot of exile enchantments, a lot of good ones. So that is a nice, like, high creature removal and just enchantment removal. Of course, we're going to be going with Fateful Absence for direct removal, especially for planeswalkers. In a pinch, we can always remove our own creature for that extra card draw, which is a really nice trick there. So that's a little bit extra removal right there. Illuminator Virtuoso, you know it, you either love it or hate it. It's a human rogue that just gets ridiculously powerful. 1 white and 1/1, double strike, one of the most threatening abilities in all of Magic, in my opinion, because if somebody really gets you good with double strike, you're out of there. So double strike, of course, is going to hit twice, and whenever it becomes the target of a spell you control, connive. So that's when you hit it with Lorn's Escape or multiple Homestead Courages. Again, we're not putting all of our eggs in one basket with this guy. We have a lot of other options. We can swing in with a lot of damage with him, and we can actually put some poison on him with Skrelv if we want to get across the line, but we don't. He's not like our end-all be-all card, because we have a few other abilities right in there. But he will up the damage, and he will up the pressure that we're placing on our opponent. The other double strike that we're kind of combining these two with is the Jawbone Duelist. He is the other piece to this puzzle. 1 white and 1/1 toxic double strike. Now, nothing goes better together than a Skrelv Deflector Might and a Jawbone Duelist. Why? Because that's a unblockable toxic 2 double strike. You know what? Toxic 2 that hits you twice is 4 toxic. That's turn 3 possibly getting off 4 toxic. Turn 4, another 4 toxic potentially, and then where are you at? Turn 5, you're looking at almost an immediate kill if they don't have any kind of removal, if they can't run any kind of protection against what you're doing with a Skrelv and a Jawbone. Meanwhile, all that time, you're playing more stuff, you're putting more pressure. If they're trying to hit removal, you're hitting Lorn's Escape. So you can see the double dose of poisons are coming in very, very, very aggressively. Twin Blade Geist. I got 2 of these guys for another kind of double strike kind of action that we can slip in there. He also has the lovely ability, he has Twin Blade Invocation, which enchanted creature has double strike and then it gets exiled. So you can play this out of the graveyard for 3. So again, another one of those dual modal cards that even if they're running board wipes and they're killing stuff, we can get some sort of value out of it, even if it dies. Over here we have Annex Sentry, which is another great piece of removal, an artifact creature, Phyrexian Cleric. When have you ever seen an artifact cleric? That's unusual. Might be one of the fewest artifact clerics in the game. 1 white 2, toxic 1. This is kind of like the what's that one? The Brutal Cathar. Whenever Annex Sentry enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls with a mana value 3 or less until Annex Sentry leaves the battlefield. Another great piece of removal early in the game. Really useful to just kind of clear the way. It's a great blocker with a heavy 1/4. It can really take a lot of hits, especially if you do something like put Homestead Courage on him. Then all of a sudden it's a 5. It's a 2/5. Very, very beefy blocker. And again, more toxic. If they can't stop it, they're going to get toxed out. 4 of those for uncommon card, very useful. We're going to go here with Kayla's Command. 2 white, and 1. Again, we're going double strike on this guy. Colorless artifact, which can be a construct we can make. 1/1 counter on target creature you control gains double strike in the end of turn. Useful for our non-double strikers, like to put it on Skrelv to get double doses of poison off, or even Crawling Chorus. Love to do that. Also helps you ramp with finding a specific plane. Well, not ramp, but make sure that you have a good mana base by finding a plains card, or gain 2 life in Scry 2. And remember, you get 2 of those abilities. I like to do +1 in double strike, and then find a plains card if I need one, or I do the scrying and draw, and the 2 life right there. 3 of those. We did have 4, but we sacrificed a little bit to make sure that in the early games we didn't have this, but we added it, and our life really improved. A nice flatbread Tokazia. Tokazia is welcome. 1 white and 2 enchantment. Whenever one or more creatures of mana value 3 or less enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This triggers only once each turn. If we're scrying a whole bunch and drawing cards, that's a really good thing. That's a really, really good thing, because it means we're getting basically 2 cards a turn. Every creature we have on here, I don't know if you've noticed, guys, is 3 or less. This is very, very cheap, very, very aggressive. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield, we are going to get another card to draw. And in this one, I have to talk about the specifics of the land. Land is kind of important for this one. And remember, this is not just cast. This is any creature that enters. So even if we cast something like Kayla's Command, we got the 2/2 colorless to enter, we would draw a card. 1 Edge Ganjo is good enough for me here. 16 plains, 1 Fair Basilica for card draw. 2 Mirexes, which is very nice. Add 1 mana of any color, only if Mirex enters the battlefield that turn. Then, of course, create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with Toxic. So that will create more mites as you go in the game. You can have any of these. These are not legendary, so you can have multiple Mirexes on the board. 2 of these are going to be fine. And we are running mono white, so it's not like we're going to get locked out of running. This is the only double white thing that we run here, and so as long as we at least have 2 planes, we're fine. And 2 seed cores, and that is another land sphere that is not legendary. You can have as many of those as you want. I like 2 of them. Add 1 mana of any color, only to cast Phyrexian creatures. Well, guess what? That's a lot of what we have here. Then, of course, it has the lovely corrupted ability. Target 1/1 creature gets +2/+1 until the end of turn. Activate only if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters. Guess who is a 1/1 creature that gets juiced up? Jawbone Duelist is a 1/1 creature. Yeah. He becomes a 3/2. Then he's double striking. He might be unblockable. He could not be stopped. A lot of 1/1 creatures in this game that could be sneaking across with that extra corrupted damage there. They need 3 poison counters to get that off, but Seed Core will certainly put more damage into the game as you go, especially double striking. So those are 2 considerations that I definitely think that you should get on there. 1.9 average. We have our silly little might here. Yes, maybe we want the white might. Nah, he's good, man. He's doing his silly little. He's a silly little guy. 21 creatures altogether, 15 Phyrexians. Again, Seed Core gives you any mana to cast Phyrexians, so that's extremely useful. A little bit of everything here, but heavy on the poison. 9 instants, 6 sorceries, a decent amount of artifacts, 7 artifacts, 2 enchantments, only 22 lands, guys. You might say, well, that's barely anything. That's true, but we are only running 1.9 on average right there. So pretty, I mean, and we also have mana finders too. So this is, I've never had an issue with mana in this deck. I never got mana locked. It always worked out for me because I flood too. So if you want 1 more mana, sure, you could go 61 or something like that. I never had a problem with it. What do you think about this one? What would you add? What would you remove? In the corner here, we do have Basilica Skull Bomb in case you want to go with the +2/+2 and gains flying, or the draw the card on there. You could put any kind of, you could put more Tokazias, you could put more Kayla's Command, more removal, any kind of stuff in the sideboard that you really wanted is going to be fine. You know, that's going to be okay, but again, we only have up to 3. So, you know, you could put more Destroy Evils, you could put some Valor Stance, whatever you wanted in there. You could even put a White Sun's Twilight to finish it off. Sure, yeah, I know a lot of people saying, man, White Sun's Twilight. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You could finish off with something like that. So that is what we're looking at it. Some people might even want to add a Soul Transfer. Sure, why not? Yeah, do that too. That's a great idea. Thank you, Cookies. Here we go. We're playing in Mythic rank right now. Let's get into this Mythic rank. Let's do it, boys. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Let's play. Yeah, there's a lot of them, Cookies. Unfortunately, I can't say most of them. Otherwise, it's going to get clipped out of context. Keep. Crawling Chorus. Not bad. I do need a mana turn 3. Ooh, the Land of Ooh. The Land of Ooh. If I can get one of these Kaya's commands off, I'll be good. Kayla's commands, not Kaya's command. Apologies for mispronouncing it. Fable Mirror Breaker. Nice. Okay. Seed Core and then Destroy Evil. Not actually that bad of a combo right there, so. Oh, now I'm stuck doing Minecraft villager noises. Shale Drussi, the Apocalypse. Okay. The good news is that I can put that down. Grab that. Let's deliver. And turn. Well, I have removal here. Let's see what we have. Grixis. Counterspell, possibly? It's possible. If it's a make disappear, he'll have to pay the price. Nope. He's just gonna have to eat it. Okay, take that. Swing out bingo. Okay. Block. No, no, he is. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah. What's he gonna do? Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, I was sneezing there. Oh, thank you. Thank you for waiting while I sneezed. Brotherhood's End. Look at that. Okay, fantastic. Okay, he got rid of his own thing, so I could have a might. If he doesn't play, oh yeah, he's in bad shape. Yeah. Okay. Hit. He's in bad shape right now. Yeah, he needed 2 brand new cards there. Yeah, that's, I don't know what that was, a Hail Mary pass, I guess. That, I don't know what he thought that was gonna, I don't know what he thought that was gonna fix. Oh yeah, well, we all love to see Grixis suffer, yeah. No, that's not gonna help, my dude. Yep. Okay. Yeah, he's at his, he's donezo. All right. Yeah, he didn't have a lot of answers, which was good. It was good for us. Hey, what's up, Jan Purdy? Jan Drew Purdy, welcome, my guy. He finished himself off. Been a while since you've been here, my guy. We haven't seen you in a little bit. I'm sure he had removal, I just think he wasn't pulling it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Do that. He's doing the seed core as well. Pop. Okay. Mirax. We do one of those. We do Kayla's Command. Ooh, so, let's scry and put a 1/1 counter and double strike. We don't want either of those because the game really wanted to flood us out, Lord. Game was like, hey bro, you want some lands, bro? You want some lands? Hey bro, you want some lands, bro? Oh yeah, you're gonna like these lands. Let's do that. Let's go. Wham. Wham, wham. Gisa Sunslayer. Let's put down Screw of the Flickermer. Or Kerber. Who's gonna get it? Alright. Seed Core. Pop. He needs 2 kill cards right now. And he's out of there. Okay. Dun, dun, it. Quick and easy. That's a lot of seed cores. That's a lot of seed cores. Yeah, it is a lot of seed cores. You know, I'm kind of wondering, spoiler alert, in case you don't want to hear. Well, I mean, Sunday was my birthday. Well, it was the day after my birthday, but I did a lot of stuff, and I was just too damn tired. Garu Warlord. Oh, he's Garu Warform. Thank you. Yeah, it was my birthday this weekend, so I ran myself ragged this weekend, and I kind of just needed to go to sleep. Sadly. So, didn't get it off. You didn't miss much. Buggerman. No, you didn't miss anything. No. Let's put down this guy. Mm-hmm. Hit. Hit. Did you go to a concert? What were you doing there, Buggerman, 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 Buggerman? Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. Beep, 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 beep. Whoa, whoa. Alright, let's do this. Scry. Ooh, Mirax. Do Mirax and Fateful. That's not bad. There we go. Yeah, I knew you were going to see a concert. How did I know you were going to go see a concert? How did I know you were going to do that? Scry. And that would be more damage. He doesn't need double strike, but he needs a +1. Homestead. Yeah. Yeah. Is there some way to give this deck more card draw? Yeah, I mean, you could give anything more card draw if you really tried. And he's out of there. Specifically cards that draw. We can take a look in a second here. Nice. Yeah, he was running lockout, but we were just chipping away again in Margaritaville. You could put Skull Bomb in it. Draw. Connive lets you draw cards, but you have to get rid of them. I mean, you could do something like Skull Bomb. Norn's Wellspring is not bad. There's a couple of ways. Lorn of the Third Path isn't bad. Inspiring Overseer is never a bad idea. Cigar to Splendor. Fair Basilica I have in there that does that, but yeah, there's a few. You can put Wedding Announcement. I mean, there's ways. There's ways. It's pretty cheap. So, I mean, even with 23 mana, I kind of have too much mana in it. So, you could definitely fit some stuff in. Draw. Yeah, it does run a little bit out. It slows down a little bit. You know, I think that maybe instead of another Kayla's Command, we could probably throw in a... part of the reason I have that is so we can scry so that the card draws are very useful. But if you really want to throw in a... we could throw in a Skull Bomb. We could throw in a Skull Bomb just to see what happens. Yeah, that's Tokazia's Welcome. That's a good one too. A nice crispy Tokazia with a nice Tokazia with rosemary and olive oil. Yep, Trexodactyl got it with a fresh baked Tokazia. He knows what time it is, man. It's not a bad ad. Not a bad ad. All right, let's do. Oh, he goes first. Dadioji. Okay, let's do Scurv, Deflector, Mirror. Jawbone Duelist and Skrelv. Is there more? The fancy olive oil. I gotta tell you, that Phoenix with a drooling face is quite suggestive. Soul Transfer. Hey guys, it's everyone's favorite card, Soul Transfer. From the hit video game Soul Transfer, Soul Calibur. Let's do that. Yeah. Well, here you go. They did the thing. Yeah. Oh, there's Depop. Put that back on there. All right. Do another one of those. He's corrupted now. Let's see how much more removal he's going to run, because he's just running removal. Let's do that. He's going to edge Ganj, go that. Then we get +2 on that one. There you go. Put that guy down. My man is running fucking hard removal here, huh? My man said, I'm not going to stop running removal, not for you or anybody. My man is just hitting removal, removal, removal. All right, come on, put something down, bro. I want to grab it. Cruelty Gix. What's he going to run back? You're going to run that back. Okay. See, that's the issue. That's where card draw comes in, because look at this. Look at this fucking kill frenzy that my man went on here. We came out aggressively, but every single turn he was fucking pushing us back. We don't need her in the game. Yeah, oh great, he got a fucking mana. Liliana the Billiana. Now he's just got constant sacrifice. We got nothing here. Yeah, that's the problem. We might need to add some delicious Takazias to this. Because shit like this, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits of removal in a row. 2 depopulates. Like, holy fuck, dude. Yeah, that land is never gonna die. This man here was fucking absolutely scared to shit of getting aggroed. Now we're locked out. We get soft locked if Lily gets on the board. If Lily gets on the board, we're getting soft locked. And we hit for a ton of damage, but he just gassed us. That was the issue, because he's just gonna run. He's just gonna run fucking removal, and he's got card draw and sacrifice. So again, we might need to add some Takazias in here. That might not be a bad idea. Let's take a look. The Skull Bomb. We'll take the Skull Bomb out and add Takazia in. Crawling Chorus. 23, 18. If we took out a Plains, Takazia Craft. Let's try it. 2 Takazias just in case. Ah. Oh yeah. All right. Double strike on the mic. Cannon Coon. I go first. Very nice. We'll do Crawling Chorus. Honestly, I love Crawling Chorus because everybody fucking tries to kill it and it gets back up. It gets knocked down and then it gets up again because you're never going to keep it down. That's what I like to call it. Alright, I'll do that. Alright. That's one of the reasons that it's so good. Is because people run board wipes and removal. If they don't exile it, it's just coming back. Gallic Greeters. We will lock out that guy. very quickly. And he's out of there. Yeah, if they don't really have like my man there, if they don't just have an absolute cavalcade of death cards, they're gonna be in trouble pretty quickly. I appreciate you censoring the word Esper in chat, by the way. That's good stuff. We got to make sure that people don't see that. Saints fan, Tony Gordo, how you doing? Iceman, Derm, Black Magic. What's up? Trex, Raven, Buggy, how you doing? Boogeyman. Beep, 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 beep. That's actually pretty good. And I'm going first. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering, how did I get myself in this position? Crawling chorus. Spoiler alert. You should have added a spoiler alert, too. That would have been good. Hit. I'm a little worried that he's going to have a shitload of removal. Oh, looks like we're going to be able to do this to him now. Wop, wop. Wop. Brum, bop, bop. Bruh. Yeah, well, that's because I strive to give you only the finest and newest and richest, boldest, whatever. Let's see here. All right. So why don't we go ahead and do whites? Do that. Do black. And then, of course, we swing out in. And then we say, deliver the payload, bub. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. He's doing something. He's thinking about something right now. He's thinking about something. He's going to bushwhack. Very nice. Ermit script gurger, you perber. I can burn in the script gurger. It's okay. So what we want to do here is we're going to do that. And then we're going to go with everybody. Everybody. That might not have been the best move. Might not have been the best move. Liliana the Billiana. Probably going to hit the sack on it, but I think he's too far gone at this point. Scap. See, watch this. It just comes back as a little guy. It comes back as a silly little guy, you know? Sheldred's Edict. Another sacrifice. Ooh. Ooh. I think we got to get rid of one of these. Tenacious. Let's get rid of Tenacious. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's do that. Let's go ahead and activate that. Go ahead and do that. Jawbone Duelist is out of there. Schlungy. Bloongy. Let's go for that. Do it, man. Okay, so what we're gonna do now bonus. Scrimblow. Bump. Bump, bump. The toxicity of our cities. You, bind around the world, bind around disorder, disorder. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder. All right. Oppo goes first. We'll try it. I don't know. We'll see. Do that. Okay, do that. Get hit. Flame Blast Bolt. If this is a control, I'm going to be real sad. Negate, yeah, it's control. He ain't going to play no cards, man. Counterspell. Oh my goodness, he actually got one off. He's still running control, though. Phyrexian Espionage. Each opponent discards 2 cards. Interesting. We'll get rid of that Homestead. No, you know what? We'll get rid of that Destroy Evil. Oh, discards a card. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll just get rid of that Plains. Okay. I mean... Draw. Yup. Homestead. Yup. Hit. Hit. Okay. Depop. Who would have ever thought? Jawbone Duelist. Let's hold steady and oh, he's running. Is he running every color? He's running every color. Oh, by invitation only. Very nice. Sacrifice. There you go. My turn. Run that. Draw a card. Crawling Chaos. Okay, very good. End turn. 5 mana to kill a single Dually Boy, yeah. Farewell. Exile, what was he gonna exile here? Everything? Look at that. Still makes more of them. He's running total control. Look at that. Look at this shit pile. 232 cards. So, you know. He knows what he's doing. Take action. Yeah, I will take that. Thank you. fast. Probably a counterspell. Yeah. Alright, I'm not playing this. I don't know what the fuck that was, but he sure did get a lot of board wipes in the first fucking 15 cards of his 300 card deck, huh? Funny how that is. Funny how that is. All right. EP Moda. Very nice. Keep. Oh, no. Already I'm unhappy. Already I'm unhappy. Yeah, pretty much. It's a lot of control. It is a lot of control. Okay. Bloat boy. I like them bloat boys, bloat boys. There we go. Another bloat boy. Unfortunately, it's going to be it for the bloat boys. There we go. Annoying with Affliction, very nice. Got the Canker Bloom out. Jawbone Duelist, put that guy out. Who's he gonna block? Whisper of the Dross, very nice. Yeah. I didn't think he could handle any more of that. Okay. All right. Ooh, we leveled up. What rewards did we get for leveling up? Oh, we got 4 Goliath Hatcheries, which is wonderful. Great. That's a great card that everyone likes and uses. Fantastic. Alright, I think we're going to try one more to finish it up. Y'all and Jamel Zilla are playing? Ooh, that's a bad opener. Good lord. Alright, we can drop a Virtuoso. Keep. Drop a Virtuoso. Drop that. It's gross. How gross. Selfless Samurai. Hit. Alright. He's about to take a 2 billion, literally 2 billion, or are you joking? Like, is it, or is it you've literally hit him for 2 billion points of damage? Literally 2 billion. Okay. Destroying, turn toughness 4 more. Geist. It's only 2 billion because the game refuses to count higher. Pretty good, man. Not bad. Not bad, kid. Alright, let's create a Murex guy. We might get pushed out here. This should be 8 points of damage, but I think we're gonna get hit with something here. Yeah. The Might Stone and the Weak Stone, very nice. That guy gets knocked out. Takazi is welcome. Oh, Jawbone. Okay. I don't like that. He's got to pay 7, but he's almost there. Wish I would have kept this. No, we'll block. Yeah. Fair Basilica, that's not gonna help. He's probably gonna twist it. Why you keep trying to fuck off Murex here, man? You keep trying to fuck off Murex. Draw a card. It's another mana. My God, this is a lot of control. This is a lot of control. All right, I'm done. Yeah, it's because we're in control hell right now. I know, I really should. I should see the... I did that one day. I kept going lower and lower and lower. And, it was a pretty interesting thought experiment. Oppo goes first. Ugh. We'll deal with it. Mirax, we'll put a jawbone and see if we can. Okay. What if we put down a Virtuoso? We have a Lauren's Escape there, though. March of Ratchet Sour. There we go. Now we're talking. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Okay. Shlablango. Shlablango. Nice. Oh yeah, my decks spontaneously generate lands. That's what we do up in here. You know what I'm saying? Wabango, Wabango. Very nice. Okay, let's command. Counterspell? Very nice. Kotesu. The Silent Spider. Run it. Come on. You got it right there, man. Run it. There you go. Hit. Got a mana. Tolarian Terror. Very nice. Very nice. Could be a counterspell here. Could be a counterspell here, boys. We don't know. No, it was not. It was not, in fact, a counterspell. You have 41 ratted Drebics. There we go, Trex. There we go. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, man. That's the Trex I know. Syncopate. Very nice. 4. Okay. And then we do that. We say blue. There you go. And that's a land, and he is out of there. Aegius is out of there. Very nice. Double strike on the mic. You know it. Alright, fantastic. Bloodstorm Squire, Kate. And we do that. Alright, we're going to wrap it up right there, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty fun. I have a lot of fun with this deck. When we're not getting controlled to death, it is very fun and effective. But just got to watch for those control games, man. You got to watch out for them. Alright, guys, we're going to leave that mono-white poison toxic boys right there. Until next time, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.